Jeff Jacobs here for MetJeffUK.com, and today is the 25th of March. Yeah, well, we'll start off with the Met Office charts, and we can see quite a few fronts over the country. The main ones over the central England, up the spine towards Scotland. This one's west and southwest words across the country. It's going to be over southwest England as we go into the evening and overnight, clearing by Wednesday morning. And then we're all in this sort of showery easterly, northeasterly regime. As we go into Wednesday, we see the first clear front moving away from the southwest. Another one coming behind, a little bit more active. That one's moving westwards as well as we get this high over Scandinavia begin to build low over Germany. That one's going to head towards central northern England and could give some wintry precipitation at times later as we go into Thursday. So as we go into Thursday, we can see the front that's over central England almost moving away from the southwest. A little bump on it could prolong its journey or hold its journey up further west and give some beefy showers in the southwest actually during Thursday. Low pressure coming in, as we say, to the northern part of England, and some cold air mixed in with this one, so don't be surprised to see a flick or two of snow, especially over the high ground. And with all this cold and rainy weather about, it's going to be feeling quite cool on Thursday. So by the time we get to Friday, we've got quite a stiff northeasterly wind beginning to develop, quite a cold one too, bringing some frontal systems with it, and again over the high ground, quite wintry at times, possibly wintry and lower ground at times as well, but any real snow is reserved for the highest of the ground really. Pennines will probably get a packet, somewhat drier after this front's gone through the southwest, becoming somewhat drier here, and mainly sunny on Friday. The low pressure that was over us is going to slip its way south into Iberia, and what that's going to do is pull up some somewhat warmer air from the continent on the Mediterranean. So southern districts and central eastern and districts of England and to Wales and Southern Ireland. I think we can find it getting much warmer here during on Saturday and Sunday. Cold over Scotland with still some wintry mix here, but the high beginning to rebuild over Scandinavia. If you remember yesterday, 24th, I was telling you about some really cold air coming across the country in April, and it's different what the charts actually say. You know, this was the predicted forecast yesterday for the beginning of April and about the 3rd. You can see very cold air being forced across the country from basically Siberia, and if this were to happen, it'd be extremely cold and there would be snow showers virtually everywhere. But so this is the latest weather charts from ECMWF, and you can see on the 29th, which is Saturday, this pool of colder air here with low pressure, and it's beginning to pull the warmer air up from the Mediterranean, sort of sucking it up as we go through. Indeed, if we look ahead to the 2nd of April, we're really beginning to push this warmer air up now. It may not feel much warmer because it's going to be fairly cloudy and a bit of a raw wind, but if you get any sunny breaks, it's going to feel quite warm. Let's go to the 4th of April. We can see this cold air to the east there beginning to lurk. So somewhat colder air coming off the States, and that looks like pushing south across us as well in the form of a low pressure area. And if we carry on through, this is the GMO, and it's about 10,000 feet. It's showing us that the cold air is going to start to dig in around about the 4th, at the upper air sort of level, and this is a sign of some colder air ahead for the future, which could last possibly 10 days. So basically the first 10 days of April will progressively get colder and could turn quite wintry. And before I go, I just thought I'd show you my weather station records for the day. The highest it's been today is 11 degrees. Lowest temperature obviously was last night at 5.2. We've got a lowest wind chill of 4.9. The highest wind gusts today has been 18 miles an hour. It's not very windy at all. Rainfall, very little rain. That was first thing this morning, 3.6 millimeters, and the pressure basically has been the same. Highest today has been 1,039 HPA. And finally, a quick look at the Arctic ice situation. On the right is the 15th of March 1980, and on the left is the 15th of March 2014. Now you can imagine that back in the early 80s, with this going on, people were saying that the ice caps were going to melt and we were heading for global warming. But as you can see now, that's quite the reverse, with quite a massive area of ice and snow, for that matter, covering most of the northern hemisphere. So rather than global warming, we should be seeing global cooling. Well, that's it for now. Thanks for watching. Please click on my adverts, help support metjeffuk.com. But until I see you again, whatever your weather, enjoy it.